and start the hearing on the 23rd.
Gotcha.
And we'll say that in the
Very
order. Mr. R. Venkatramani, Learned Attorney General for India, has stated that a report has been received, a report of the
Committee appointed.
committee appointed by the government has been received, and he would require some time to examine it. Full stop. The proceeding shall now be listed before this bench for directions on 16 April 2023. Full stop. It is understood that in the event that the issue is not resolved by that date by the union government, the proceeding shall then be listed for continuing and concluding the hearing, for concluding the hearing on concluding the remaining part of the hearing on 23 April 2020.
Gotcha.
And we also have a benefit of the copy.
A copy of the, will you circulate the report to all, everyone, Mr. Attorney? Because it's a
It's a draft report. Not to say it's a draft.
draft report.
That's right.
Let them finalize the report, then get the report finalized. And circulate it,
Whenever it is finalized, they can give us a copy.
Whenever.
Of course.
once the report is finalized, which
Whenever
we
it is
expect to be
finalized,
done,
they can give
which
us
we
a
expect to be done within a period of 3 weeks, a copy shall be shared, shall be provided in the, soft copies of the report shall be provided to the bench as well as to the council appearing on behalf of the diverse parties.
Sir, Lordship.
Provided to the bench as well as to the council appearing on behalf of the diverse parties. Which will take us to first week of February.
Mr. Call
We'll
says
say the
50.
copy shall be supplied by the middle of February
Right.
to all of them. Copies to be supplied by middle of February.
Grateful.
We have enough time to consider the report and make
Very
a
good.
Now, the arbitration matter, Mr. Attorney, what is the?
This is
Within 3 weeks, which will take us to first week of February.
arbitration, right?
We'll say the copy shall.
Oh,
be
one second,
supplied
one
by the
second.
middle
We
of
were,
February.
Mr. Call. One second, Mr. Call. You operated
Copies to
upon
be
the wrong
supplied
page.
by middle of February.
Grateful.
We have enough time to consider the report and make a. Now, the arbitration matter, Mr. Attorney, what is the?
This is 50.
Because you were saying.
Arbitration,
you were to set up a committee for it.
Oh, one second, one second. We were, Mr. Call. One second, Mr. Call. You operated upon the wrong page.
Which is now, having consultation with various heads of.
I'm in both.
That deliberation
All
is
right.
not yet.
Now, this order that the copies
It
of the
will be in
report.
the arbitration.
Now, arbitration matter, when should we place now?
In
Same?
April.
All right.
Yeah.
Arbitration matter also we'll place on the same. Right. Yeah.
The committee's
And the
tenure has
the same thing will apply to the first matter.
That's right.
has expired.
The arbitration matter hasn't been heard at all.
Both the patients were suffering from tonsils, so it's not that one person's tonsils have been knocked out and another person's kidney has been knocked out. Same order had to be passed, fortunately.
I'm so sorry.
The attorney in the meantime could just, on our matter, take instructions of de-tagging ourselves in the
Yes.
meantime.
502.
Mr. Potteraj, please look into that, whether it has to be de-tagged, so that, you don't have to double the attorney. You can just.
April.
Arbitration matter, in the meantime, there are no nodal council, there's no compilation.
I think that should be done.
So who
I
will be
think
the
that-
nodal council?
let that
Let's
be done.
complete that process anyway.
Let that be done.
So on the side of the petitioners, who will be the nodal council? Just give us some junior's name.
As I don't even know whether I'll be there if it's de-tagged, so I can't say my OR would be there as the notice council.
All right,
I can
Mr. Amit Pai, and on this side, who was there? Mr. Banerjee, tell us somebody's names, who's.
Manisha Singh.
Ms. Manisha Singh and Mr. Amit Pai, and usual order 23rd August 23 circular. And reading that circular become a boon item.
No, so both the matters be listed on 23rd April because 5.
Yes, we'll list both the matters.
Very
You were right. It was my best date ever. He asked me about my previous relationship, and I said it's a long story. He didn't wait for his turn to say something. He just listened. And he looked at me so attentively. It was so sexy.
right, left.
This could be a lot of NBFCs who have not come before, who are also now affected by this. So initially it was only government funds, but there are who have also not. I mean,
They have similar clauses. as well.
they have similar clauses, and in fact there are, I mean, about 20 lakh arbitrations.
So
which are getting-
actually, if the government can resolve it, so much the better. But it's very important that we resolve it. And
So your lordship will have to, because it can't, it's not just from the lens of the government now. It's actually also from a private sector lens, because there are 20 lakh arbitrations which have got affected. Because after Perkins, there are lots of awards which are now being set aside on this basis. So look, this is, and the entire cost of.
Mr. Attorney, it looks like we'll have to hear the arbitration matter because
I-
otherwise there'll be chaos, in the country.
Look, in fact,
on
we
the
were going to
commercial
request
front.
the arbitration.
So let's proceed on the informal basis that perhaps we'll have to go on with this
Right.
matter because just as we resolve the stamping issue and group of companies, we'll also resolve this
Look, in
issue.
fact,
Your lordship.
arbitration.
Look, sir,
Best
I'm
is
in,
to have it slightly earlier, if possible, subject to your lordships not being available. Perhaps even in March, if your lordships are available. I believe it was Mr. Nariman.
What did they think?
Then,
look, sir, I'm in 502.4, my lords. Again, the same issue, my SLP is there, where awards made much prior to Perkins, my lords, they are now being set aside. In my own client's case, which is an NBFC.
Guru, come next time and tell us, so one thing.
Very well, my lords, very well.
grateful.
Two point three.
Yes.
Supplied by the middle of February
Right.
to all some.
What did they